mark on that gate.
Welcome everybody, we're at the Ross County Fair.
And I'm reading all these taxi drivers writing on these clipboards, so you gotta bear with me. Half of them don't know where they're from. None of them tell me what year these taxis are. That back there is 44 miles. And that's there in St. Clair. I can't read the writing to tell you where it's from. Boy, it's nice that that big flat there. There's on those digits right there. 174.2 for there in St. Clair. On that Matthew Harris, 174.2.
We're just getting started. It's supposed to be about a 10 a.m. start.
So Top Gun 45 over here on Little
About a 2-hour delay.
Over. Stepping up on Storm off here.
Sled issues. I guess sled they thought they had on contract was not any longer. So we're here and we're underway now.
What a big plan, that's Dave Riddle. You guys know Dave Hallville. I just had an experimental tractor too. There was only like somebody said it was less than 10, but for sure less than 15 ever made.
Mr. Jeremy Roll right there. He's the one that helps put this pole on. Appreciate him and all his hard work. Now he's been frantically looking for a sled for today. Said before it got started, about 3 days ago, they found out they wouldn't have a sled today. And, you know, everybody's pretty well booked up, and it's a Saturday, so it was very difficult for, ooh, pretty close to having a collision there. But anyways, yeah, I guess they ended up getting this sled. I heard something about Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure where the sled's out of. The license plate on the sled says Maine. But the Terminator, Allison sleds. Might recognize that tractor. It's the tractor I have on my photo for YouTube.
184.1 on the big sled for Andy. That sold 348.19. I will tell you, that's
Probably about time for me to change that. I used to change it every couple of weeks, but I've been a little busy.
Up next on the little sled on the top deck, 4,500. There's the big flare, Logan. Those are on the big sled. Fly across.
Next week, I know there's a lot of poles. I'm only working my job 2 days a week next week, and I might be at poles all the rest of it from Tuesday night to Sunday, probably. I think there's 1 or 2 tractor poles going on about every day. So I'm not all sure exactly where I'm going to be at. Tuesday, I know they don't have very good service out there, so I'm not sure. Mason County Fair, I don't know a lot about it. Probably can't do it live there because, well, the service is probably horrible anyways. Wednesday, I might go to the Butler Farm Show in Pennsylvania. I'm not 100% on that. Thursday, there's a bunch of polls going on. I'm not even sure where I'm heading yet. I think Butler has one, Erie County, Richland County, and Mason County. So I'm not sure where I'm heading yet. We're in Ohio, Southern Ohio. Ross County Fair.
got Derek St. Clair, and that's their 44 from Logan.
So next Friday, I know Bakersville. Bakersville in Ohio is going on. That's a good bowl. Usually gets 400 to 500 hooks. Some of the best chicken you'll ever have. If you're not busy Friday, come on out. Great event. Now, I'm not gonna guarantee I could do much on that at that place. It's a free event. They don't charge anything, but the service there is not good at all, unless they put in a tower this year, which some places have. Yeah, it's not great. Washington County, that's over by Marietta, right?
75.8.
I'm not sure how far that is. I never come from that direction. I was at a couple deadweight poles at Washington, and I went to the fair pole last year and it rained out. I got to get EMP sun, and just as they were getting more of the heavier stuff, and it just downpoured. They had so much water. I took a picture of the water standing around the track. I think I had like 200,000 or 300,000 views on it. So hopefully they have better weather this year. I haven't even really looked to see when that is. I think it's sometime in September. Or who's doing it. Last year was Southeast Ohio, but I don't know, it seems like some of those fairs have changed up who's running them this year. So they do have another session here this evening. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live on that. I know they're charged at least $5 to get into the pool. I don't know about the fare itself. Right now, it's free to get in. But tonight, I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to Jeremy and see if I can do a live. But the service here is excellent. I got 4 bars. So, excellent service. Tonight they'll have, I think they have a diesel truck class. I'm not really sure if it's just like open or what it is. I looked at the flyer. It was kind of hard to read. There's a couple like hot farm classes, maybe a farm stock. I'm not 100% sure on all the classes. And I believe there's a street semi. I was here last year. It was pretty good. It's pretty fun to go watch some other stuff. I don't come down to Southern Ohio a whole lot.
David Warren out of Whipple, Ohio, on his job here at 50, on the little way that Dave Warren on the job.
Thanks, yeah, please subscribe to my channel here. I don't get anything for these live, so basically, it's basically donations, gifts, and subscribers. But I've been doing them for about 3 months, and I've gained 11,000 subscribers, so that's fantastic. I can't ask for anything better than that. It's doubled my subscribers on the channel. I never really did a lot of the lives before because it seemed like a lot of the polls I'd go to, the service was not good at all. But it does seem to be an improvement this year. I was told, a lot of places had to improve their towers because you couldn't even dial 911. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, every bit counts. Every bit helps. And these channels don't pay what they did a few years ago, that's for sure. But like I said, I've been trying to build my channels. I was going to try to do a TikTok today live, but it seems like the new mount I bought isn't quite connecting to my tripod, so I'm going to have to take a little look at that. See if I can get some kind of other some other kind of adjustment to get it to mount seen this young man this year. We usually see him a couple times.
Looks like a pretty good ball here, okay? I think that moment versus this year, they're about to win. That moment.
On the Oliver, that's Mr. Voorhees. I don't know if you can really hear the announcer that well. I know I'm having some difficulties hearing him. Well, thanks, Doug. I know, I sure do like to bring out some more of the polling that you probably wouldn't necessarily always see. So a lot of people seem to really love it. So some of the best lives I've had so far has just been antique tractor pulling. I've got 510 people watching right now, so that's fantastic. Thanks everybody for watching. We're at the Ross County Fairgrounds in Southern Ohio, Chillicothe, Ohio. We're right now doing some antiques and maybe some 10, 12 mile an hour, stuff like that. I think at the end of the afternoon session, they're having like a 12,000 pound farm stock class. Not sure if there's a speed limit on that. But some of the stuff I know this evening has a speed limit. I don't even know if they have a speed board here. They were lucky enough to get a sled, we'll say that. So we're fortunate.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I try to stay
There you
comfortable.
go.
It's my
You
studio.
got a car?
No, just all my social media pages. I mean, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok.
Social media page, like on Facebook?
Yeah, Making Pulling Memories on Facebook.
Making Pulling Memories?
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my Facebook, my name
Let me
too.
take a picture of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now, I have a live going on YouTube. So
Okay, that's fine. I understand.
got a couple seconds ago, it was about 500 people were watching.
Okay.
A lot of people really like the antique stuff. They might not always show up, but a lot of people around the world really do love the antique stuff. That's
Okay.
for sure.
I'll get you. Thank you.
Have a good day. This fair is kind of different, that's for sure. I know, like, for this evening, over here, there'll be nothing but golf carts. More people probably sitting in golf carts on this track tonight than there will be in the stands. There's not a whole lot of people up there now. But there are a couple golf carts already here. But I remember last year, this place, and it's a huge campground at this fair. And I think every single camper has, you know, golf cart or something. Which one was the last venue? Last night was pretty good. I was at Mount Hope last night. I didn't have a live there. My guess is every couple seconds the live would have shut off. So there was a lot of people. A lot of people go to Mount Hope for the Steam show. I never have very good luck when there gets to be a lot of people like that. There's probably a good 5,000 people spectating there. Even though a lot of them are Amish, a lot of those Amish do have cell phones. So they might not tell people, or they might use them for business purposes, but they have them. And a lot of them are spectating just like everybody else. They may be watching right now.
Girls, you better be serious with your
They may not tell a lot of people, or they may not be under their name. But they love stock tractor pulling, and it's really something when you go to some of those Amish polls, and you can get 3,000 to 5,000 people at some of them. Oh yeah, that was at I don't think my service was great there. That was at Portersville Thursday. Yeah, that place is something, that's for sure. They don't even have an announcer there. I didn't really have that many people watching at that one. But now it says we got 715. Thanks, everybody. We're at the Ross County Fairgrounds here in Chillicothe, Ohio. We got 2 tracks going. It's not that that was a bad track there. It's a short track. It was, I think until it kind of curved off, it's about 220 feet. It's really made for their deadweight pulling. Which tonight they'll have a big deadweight pull called King of the Mountain. I've never been to it. I know several people have asked me. I never really had that great of luck on the deadweight stuff. A lot of my experiences are everybody pretty much, parks their tractors around and, stands around, and you can't really get a good photos or videos. So if you're a deadweight puller, and like myself, is that an event? Even for the spectators. I mean, if you want it to be a spectator sport, you gotta think about other people. You gotta move a little ways off the track or the pulling area, because you're blocking the view. And I don't think a whole lot of people want to watch the back of people's heads. ride for Dale Voorhees. Trying to remember how old he is. I want to think he's like 89, 90 years old, somewhere in there.
Coming up on the look back, North down here out of Laurel.
He's a good guy. Father of Todd Voorhees. Will be coming up here in a little while. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to my channel here. Make me fully memories. You'll get future notifications of lives and other videos I'll publish. Yeah, last night I published Dottie Valley. Good Amish poll. So if you want to watch a much shorter video than all the lives, you know, I think that was a 2-hour poll. It was run a lot better this year. They didn't have near the rounds. A little down on the amount of tractors. I noticed a lot of the Amish people weren't there this time. Some of them have some stuff broken, and you know, some had some other events going on. Oh, now there's Todd Voorhees. He has a new tractor this year. Todd was bringing it right in your living room, I believe. Anyways, I believe they built that tractor this all season. He had an offer on his old one, and I guess he couldn't refuse it, so he's like, okay, I'll go build a new one. He likes running a lot of like 10, 12 mile an hour kind of classes. You usually get like 5 or 6 guys that, and Jeremy Roll has one too, but I guess it's getting built still. He was hoping to have it ready today, but apparently I guess it's still not together. They're the ones that talked me into coming down here last year. Kind of, I guess, opened my eyes to how many, you know, supporters I had in this area and that would come down here. So. That was a bit of a rough ride. I am not completely sure who that is. I was talking to Todd earlier, and he's like, oh, you should know him, but I don't think I do. Yeah, it might be a new tractor this year. I'm not completely sure. Seems like I might have seen one that was like that earlier this year somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on now. I just don't remember that young man, so I don't know. Then again, go to a lot of tractor pulls and meet a lot of people. Don't remember everybody.
For Aaron St. Clair on the Harris out of Logan, Ohio. 17.
The first time I got to meet those guys really earlier today. Really nice guys. I've seen their tractors a few places, just never really got a chance to speak with them. Oh, when you're standing around waiting for a sled to show up for 2 hours, you kind of talk with some people. It's like I come out here 3 hours away, just about, and everybody knows me.
Nice place to sit, ain't it?
It's my studio.
All right, Eric St. Clair wasn't real happy with that first pull. He thinks he's going to run her. Do you think that Matthew Harris got a little bit more in it?
Gotta have my own studio going on. This my chair, I call it my studio. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. What helps me shade so I can see the screens better, and I don't get the sun as much in the videos. So we just had a massing pull. Anyways, I'll show you guys. I'll flip the camera here, and this is my studio chair, I call it. If I can, there we go. So yeah, I can pretty much, put the camera like up here, and it shades off the sun pretty good. So I like it. Probably the best investment I've made. I stay shaded, I don't get as much sunburn, and I get better videos, I think, and better photos. So it's not a real sunny day, but I just gotta put it up just in case, and it still does make some better shots even on a overcast day. I know later on there is some really good Detroit Olivers that are here. They're going to be in some of the heavier classes. Not sure when that's going to be, but man, there's some really good looking tractors out there. I've seen at least 5 of them, and usually there's at least one more. I don't know if that was coming today or not. A little worried there. He was getting close. I was about to move. He was definitely bringing it in your living room there. Told me there is a special class today. I'm not really sure what it is, but I think that's why some of these Detroit Olivers are here. don't know, I counted like 5 or 6, and there might be more. You know, there could be more that showed up later on. I know a lot of times when I come down this way, there is a like a show really nice display out, or we'll put on some expedition books. I didn't see that one out there. That's why I said there might be another one. That's the longest pull so far today. Welcome everybody, we're at the Ross County Fairgrounds in Chillicothe, Ohio. It is 12:49 Eastern Standard Time in the United States. We had a bit of about a 2-hour delay here this morning, but we are pulling. We've been pulling for about 50 minutes, and we got lots of action ahead. Some of the tractors lined up back here. Where it goes on that side, I think more lined up on the other side. Have family or friends out there waving.
125, Ross County Fair.
Ooh. It's pretty nice weather here today. It's not too hot. I think the high today was supposed to be about 78. Nice relief from how it's been the last couple weeks. Brutally hot. I think last couple Saturdays was 95 or higher, wherever I was. It was hard to breathe on some of them. And the phones would overheat. Some of these guys are getting pretty squirrely today.
That full cat 45, 112 mile an hour class, that's the top horse.
Welcome everybody, we're at the Ross County Fairgrounds in Chillicothe, Ohio. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel here, Making Pulling Memories, you'll get future notifications of lives and other videos I'll publish. Yesterday I published Dottie Valley from last week at Amish Pool, if you're interested in that. About a 2-hour video. I'm also on Facebook, Making Pulling Memories, TikTok, Clapper, Rumble. Haven't really been using the Clapper or Rumble as much, but But Facebook, I'll post a lot of the pit photos and other photos I'll take during the event. If you want to check out some of those, feel free. I've already posted the pit photos for today. Go on Making Pulling Memories on Facebook. And I posted some from last night from Mount Hope. Still have a lot left to post from there.
All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit on that next plan, that Volcat 4500 open. Our starting going to be
I'll be honest, I'm not completely sure what speed they're running there. The flyer was kind of hard to read. At the track nearest to me, I believe it's 12 mile an hour. The other track, I'm not sure. There's no speed board here. We're at the Ross County Fairgrounds in Chillicothe, Ohio. That's Todd Voorhees on this side.
283.6 for David Warren. That's John Deere out of Whittle, Ohio. Up next on the list, Bob Norton. That's John Deere out of Old
Welcome everybody, we're at the Ross County Fairgrounds in Chillicothe, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time, 1:06 p.m. in the United States. Finding it a little difficult to hear everything the announcer's saying today, so I'm not real sure what class we're on. Don't know if I'm a little ways from the speaker or not turned up or something. I'm not sure. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, Making Fuller Memories on YouTube. You'll get future notifications of lives and other videos I'll publish. Yesterday I published Dottie Valley from the Amish country. I usually run about a week behind after I send the videos and other photos, get to the point where I can make a YouTube video.
more from Bub North for you. Look at that drive. Make that full forward stuff. So you got two of them in there. Next up, oh, that's top 75 honors. Landon Kenny.
This evening, 7 p.m., they will have another session of pulling here. A little hotter stuff. I know there's like a diesel truck class. I'm not really sure if it's open or street or what it was, but and they have some like hot farm, maybe some farm stock. If I remember, they may have like one class of the open antique. And they have street semis at the end of the evening. That'll be at 7 p.m. I don't know if I'll be able to do a live for that or not. I have great service here, just yeah, since it's a fair, some fairs don't care for lives, but this fair's priority is not on tractor bowling. I believe it's like demolition derbies and I don't know, maybe horse races. They do have a pretty nice horse track here.
From Hillsboro, that cockpit 570, over the big sled right now.
assume so. I've never seen that tractor before. I was talking to that guy a little bit in the pits earlier, and he said he used to like race and drag race and pull Harley Davidsons here, like what did he say, 30 years ago or something like that. But he said they had to quit doing it because things get too rowdy and people got too drunk and stuff like that.
Sergeant Circleville on that farm M over here on South 55, 500 flat. I think we have a little switch up there. But I think the Charmer's coming up on the full set, 500 flat.
When it comes to here, I'm familiar with maybe half the pullers. Half of them might be from some other regions that I'm not real familiar with. I don't come to Southwest Ohio a whole lot, and when I do try, it seems like they rain out. So rarely seem to get to any of them. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, Making Pulling Memories. I mean, biggest thing I get out of this, the biggest benefit is subscribers to my channel. It doesn't really pay a whole lot to do any lives, just publicity. Publicity for the event, publicity for myself. Sure what's going on. Okay, there we got something coming up.
Well, looks like the big place got Andy Jason hooking up over there. Getting ready to hook up on the
Andy.
Black Fire, I believe, first.
Wind is picking up. makes some of those John Deere fantastic. All kinds of stuff what's going on there.
Coming up here on the top cut, line north, Next is Winchester, Kentucky, coming up all the way from Winchester. He's definitely not the furthest one to drive. I don't see one here early on second.
Another double John Deere. Actually, quite a few John Deeres here. I remember that last night.
North Delaware, Ohio. Another one over 300, just not quite to that full 330, but that was 309 for Clyde Norton. Lowellville. 309. Up next on the top, that on small plan, Jason Carr, John Deere Day allocation. That ball is full custom 565, classic skipper 10, John Deere number 4. Lowellville, Ohio.
Another John Deere coming up. Maybe another double down John Deere. Can we see another John Deere lined up on the other side? Welcome everybody. We're at the Ross County Antique Tractor Pull today here in Chillicothe, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time is 1:29 p.m. in the United States. don't know if they threw the horn because it was a full pole or if it was speeding. I don't know.
There you go, full rotation car. Tell you what, this is a show.
Alright, first tractor that's broken up the John Deere run here. Todd Voorhees with his Farmall 560. But it looks like another John Deere on the other side.
Looks like Morgan's got a rocket for you.
Yeah, I think he's cold blowing the horn when it's a full pole. That's what I mostly cover. A lot of antique stock, like farm stock kind of events. Mostly what I do. So you definitely want to subscribe to my channel. You'll get the future notifications of other lives and other videos I'll publish. Usually, sometimes attend 3 to 5 events in a weekend. Thursday I was in Portersville, Pennsylvania. Last night I was in Mount Hope, Ohio. Today, right now, we're in Ross County. We're gonna have antiques right now, and at 7 p.m. tonight we're gonna have some hotter trucks and hot farm and street semis. Tomorrow I believe I'm gonna go to Ohio State Antique Tractor Pullers in Sydney, Ohio. I haven't been there yet this year, so I think I'm gonna go out there, spend the afternoon. It's supposed to start 10 a.m. Hopefully it does. Today was supposed to start 10 a.m. We got started about noon. Had some sled issues, and this sled ended up coming from central Pennsylvania. Long story short, I guess the two sleds they had lined up, either, one of them got sold and the other one, the guy's in the hospital. Like they're putting weight on the other sled. Not sure if we're having a pull off. So also I am on Facebook, Making Pulling Memories. I'll post a lot of photos and short videos that I get from these events. A lot of pit photos. I already posted pit photos from today. They'll be on Making Pulling Memories on Facebook. TikTok, I post mostly just short videos. And I've been trying to do some lives on there. Apparently my other attachment doesn't quite fit on my tripod, so I gotta figure that out. I gotta take a closer look at that. I'm not sure what the deal is, to be honest. So till then, I guess just stick with the YouTube. Seems to be doing better. In about the 3 months I've been doing the YouTube lives, and I think I've gained over 11,000 subscribers. So I thank you and appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the support. They're just putting in some weight into the sled. Another John Deere coming up on the other side. Let's go over there. There is surprisingly quite a few John Deeres here. There was last year when I came here. I think somebody told me there was a really big John Deere dealership in the area. I'm not for sure. people seem to love the putt-putt, so even on the eyes, the numbers seem to jump up a little higher. Thought he was going, and I guess he's not. Oh, he's restarted.
There he is, full hole. That's not good plan.
Nope. I'm not sure what's going on Andy's tractor.
Alright, here goes Jason with a shot at it.
I think they could put more weight in it. Maybe they'll reset this track. I'm assuming it just started. Or it's that, or it's the pull off. I'm not sure. It's the pull off, and they still pull that far. Definitely need more weight. Yep, they're putting more weight on it.
come back to the end of this bowling game. But I had to verify because I wanted to make sure. Just so you know, the lady bar is 13 years old. That young lady is out there bowling, so it's still about done.
Welcome everybody. We're at the Ross County Fair here in Chillicothe, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time is 1:49 in the United States. I think we might be in a pull off here. I'm not real sure. They just put on some more weight. Well, that definitely stopped that one. We got Todd Voorhees coming up again on the near side.
That was another bowl from Eric St. Clair on that match there. I think we're keeping track of that game now.
Boy, he was coming in close. I think he got out of it so he didn't hit me. Oh, he stopped about 2 or 3 feet from me. I can't hardly believe they put in 2 blocks of weight and they're still getting down that far.
up. On the top cut, full cut. And shaking. Also shaking. Close, but 3:10.3 for John, right? Let's get on the full cut. That's perfect. The full cut is 5 minutes 12 coming up right now, miles right. Let's go, 5-0. like miles and all of that. There you go, 5 over 3 miles coming up. We got 84 bowls in class. It's going to be around football. Miles, we're going to put some more weight on that later.
Just to let everybody know, I think I'm gonna end this live and start a new one here in a little bit. I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back in just 5-10 minutes. I think I'll have another live started here. And thanks everybody. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. You get the notifications when I do go live and other videos I'll be publishing. All right, thank you.